Space, and we're back with another episode of Space Station Podcast. We're here with another lovely guest. You want to introduce yourself, bro?
Yeah, what's good? Ramen. You probably know me by Raul, though. Here to talk about Nombre clothing with the man himself, Lamar.
Spaceman, we back now. Had to take a little break now. Got off schedule. Sometimes shit don't be working out for you, man. Should be fucked up. It's just life, though. But we back and we better. So here we go. So this is how you feeling today, bro? Let's get that out the way. How you feeling?
Not gonna lie, I did wake up late, but woke up with like my missions like at the top of my mind and been knocking them down. So feeling good. No late start holding me back.
Word. That's good, man.
You?
Yeah, man, I'm feeling all right, man. Just got off work, a little tipsy out of any orchards, I got a new flavor here, unfiltered. It's a 6% alcohol this time. It's a little more than the original. Y'all go try this. It's Friday. Gotta kick back and chill.
As you should.
Take another sip of that. But let's talk about the Nombre clothing brand, man. What was your start in clothing, and what was your inspiration to get it started?
Did you listen to the question? My start in clothing, honestly, I've always liked clothes, but I was never really into wanting to be behind the scenes and stuff. But it was my senior year. I wanted to be in politics. I wanted to be politician and shit. Okay. Bernie Sanders' election didn't go as it was supposed to.
What was your interest in politics? What made you want to get into that?
I felt like it was the most noteworthy field because that's actually how you change the world. I thought it was through politics at one point. That's how I saw you make actions. But then with all the weird shit that happened and Hillary Clinton and Trump, I started realizing that's an old man's game. I'm not trying to get into that. More people line up for clothes than they do go vote. So if I do want to make a difference, maybe I could try it through clothing. And came up with the name Nombre. Originally it was a placeholder. But it's grown into become everyone has a name. We are given a name. But Nombre is a name you aspire to make for yourself. And I'm just the guy who can make clothes to guide you on that path. And so I really just try to still use my political background, even if I could say I have one, and just put it into clothes and let people.
What have you done in politics? I ain't trying to clock you nothing, but I want to see, man, you gonna be the next Barack or something?
That's what they used to call the boy. That's what they used to call me. But I haven't done nothing crazy political wise. I voted and I've convinced my whole family. I put them on to be more into in town voting and just even know who political candidates are and shit. But so I've made little differences like that, but I haven't really stepped out and become a mayor yet or not.
Okay.
That was a big yet. You heard it first.
Yeah, because I be want to do community shit too. Hand out turkeys. For the families, Thanksgiving, something like that, or do something. You just do something for the community. Something positive. I said, I want to do that cookout and shit. I still got time. Yeah, still got time before the cold weather get here, before fall, because that shit's coming. It's right around the corner. But we definitely get that popping too. So
I should definitely bust.
Yeah, man. So as far as the clothes, what does Nombre mean? Because I don't know if that's Spanish.
Oh no, it is Spanish for name and shit.
Name. Okay.
Yeah. So I just did the quick.
I'm a little rusty. I only know a little bit.
Good. But we'll spice it back up. Spanish is easy to learn, but mainly the next big thing I got planned is a website drop, and I'm dropping the Unity and Diversity bandanas. And that's a big thing, another part that, it goes behind Nombre, hand in hand, is, unity and diversity. And, we could all wear the same thing, but, how are we all bringing it different? And, I feel when we look at each other as people and understand, we all go through mad different shit, but at the end of the day, we still people. We still, on the same team. Let's run this shit. Just because I ain't live your life, the fact that you lived it and, we can relate, I can look you in the eye and know that you've been through some different shit, but we still in the same room. That's what it's about,
that, bro.
And I try to tie that into the clothing as well, but been I've been on a lot of I used to be held back by a lot of my self doubts and not really put myself out there, put the clothes out there. But people who knew, but I kept myself in under a rock. But lately I've been popping out. The sun has been feeling good on the skin, not gonna cap.
Melanin popping.
Yeah, melanin popping, little glow, and it's feeling good. So I can't wait to put more out there and for y'all to see. But definitely been working.
Or that's good. You collab with anybody? Like, this is just your thing, or is it like, what is it? Like, you got anybody you working with?
What's it called? As of right now, like Nombre, like is my thing. But like, like I want it to grow into a point where it's like Nombre, like it's like my name's not on it. That's for everybody. Like you, when you're part of the team, you pump out what you want to pump out, and it's gonna be like a creative platform for clothing. But not there yet.
Yeah.
But working with the man Saint Michael himself. Shout out MK Ultra on the gram.
Oh yeah, I know Michael. Shout out to him.
Yeah, we got something cooking up. We're gonna do a little bandana lineup very soon, like probably for the fall, and we got something cooking up for winter, and also been chopping it up with Iron Brand and Avery, where we've been like collabing on a little some like pieces for him to like feature in a scene, and that's looking smooth, and I feel like clothing collabs is kind of where I've been at. If I'm missing out on any, just know I'll be forgetting a little bit, but like I probably don't forget. Just
I know I see you with some clothing brands called AMP or something.
What yeah.
You can explain that a little bit.
Oh, that's my big homie, Big Photo, OG. It's Marcus. That's his shit. And right now he's actually like in the hospital. He's going through a lot of like he's been having a lot of blood transfusions and shit. But
damn, man, I hope he gets better, man.
Nah, but like,
all power to the brother.
Yeah, definitely power. Much blessings go his way, strength and all that. And it's just like, it's so like empowering. Like when I speak of him or even when I think about him, because like he knew what was going on, and like instead of taking like the soft victim route, he took that weather control. Like fuck, I'm still gonna impact my environment. I got like a couple months, started his own brand, had a mission, grinded his fucking ass off, and like really made a difference in like the short amount of time. And like he's, even though like while he's in the hospital now, he just like he did like a shared sale and like gave like 500 to like the chop to the kids, got them their shit, and it's just like, hey, like that's how like I want to see my brothers prosper. So like it's not really a collaborative effort, but the fact that like we do be sharing the same room, same idea, same passion. I had like fuck it, we'll throw a cosign on that too.
That's valid, man. You gotta respect hard work, man. Most definitely, man. I hope the dude gets better and all that, man. Don't want to see nobody in no bad circumstances. So just all well wishes to him.
Oh, well wishes, much love.
So now I see with your clothing, I see you got on some shit now, man. You gonna have to show off the shorts, man. I'm sorry.
Little towel drip, I'm for the little towel drip,
man.
This
is real.
This is one of the
self-sufficiency right here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is for the visual podcast, know what I mean? Sorry for the audio people.
You also got the towel trim on the weather control. You feel me?
I'm definitely gonna get my shit.
Little towel drip. We'll be part of the weather control package. Should be releasing in the next 3 weeks. I really need to just drop these already. We'll also be coming in like a sweatpant size, bags, all towel infused, and it like these are like. I'm just so happy every time I wear them because like 2 years ago I was thinking about these and like I didn't know how to even get started on that, and it was just the idea that I was like, damn.
Yeah, I was just about to say, like, what was the inspiration? Like you just was like, man, I'm about to just cut up some shorts and just make these shits look wavy, huh?
Type shit. And like basically I was like, it was like my first summer after creating Nombre. I was at my grandparents' crib, whole lot of no AC, summer days, phone on dry. Whole lot of YouTube Matrix shit. And yeah, and I never really been to a fabric store, but I was just trying to think of shit that like I can make. And I remember just coming out the shower, my little towel around, looking in the mirror, seeing the pattern. And if you really think about it, towels got the craziest patterns, craziest. Yeah, like it's really like there's so many different types of towels. And I was like, that's some unity and diversity shit. That's some weather control shit. One day I'll make a pair of towels.
That definitely was, it seemed like some weather control shit. I ain't gonna lie.
But
let's get to the bandanas. What was the inspiration behind you doing this? I love this right here. This my man, he gave me this bandana. This shit's so fire.
Hey,
we got the corduroy patch. And
I already know Lamar about to kill that shit. That shit.
So I ain't gonna lie, man. I am the original Babushka boy.
Original OG. I'm in the presence of OG.
I am the original Babushka boy. I had them shits out here early, super early. I mean, I got inspiration from the Harlem boys, A$AP Rocky, Cameron. They ushered in the Babushka wave out here. And, Russian grandmas too.
Yeah, shout out to our big Russians.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But this shit definitely wavy right here, man. I'm about to put this on.
G looking.
Appreciate it. What was the inspiration behind you coming out with the Babushkas and the bandanas?
Honestly, I know because like I don't really run on trends if like I try to bring something to it or put it on my chest and go down with it. Like Rocket, even like everyone else was out. And I've been seeing like the patchwork. Like a lot of people been running the patchwork shit and like that is fly. And I was just wondering like, what else can be patchwork? Bandanas are really in right now. Fuck, let me add my little spin on it. Cause I do want to be a Moochka boy too. I'm next to Moochka, you feel me?
Yeah,
so,
I mean, I fuck with this shit, man. This shit wavy, man.
Yeah, and I went with the like University.
I better get on it. Number.
You dig? Website dropping soon. Numberclothing.com. Should be up by Friday. What month are we in? 8/17.
August. Yeah, we in August. I mean,
yeah,
shit,
August,
a little fuzzy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but yeah, his got the hit with the corduroy patch and the orange, and then it's like a nice little tie-dye.
Show the people again.
Only part of the Unity and Diversity drop. And honestly, even when you're not wearing it, especially in like this room, I don't know if y'all have seen the space station, but you could just even hang that up.
Yeah. So I was gonna say, when is the Unity and Diversity drop coming out? Like, is there a specific date?
It should have been out Wednesday, but I kind of like pre-sold a couple bandanas, and I'm only launching 30. So then I realized, damn, I only got 22. I was supposed to drop website tomorrow, so I had to like kind of slow it down and remake some and shit. But it's supposed to drop. Wait, is today Friday?
Yeah, it's Friday today.
So it was supposed to drop today, but my mind really be on some work. But the mission is still tonight, if not this weekend. And just know I will be throwing out a lot of coupon codes if I have to drop it this weekend. That's on me.
Alright, man. So as far as you making this a business, do you consider yourself and your brand a black business brand? Or like, cause you have a Spanish name, are you mixed with anything like what?
Oh yeah, I'm black and Dominican. Yeah,
Black and Dominican. Okay, we're
and yeah,
you're black and black, pretty much.
You dig. Oh, and that's actually kind of crazy. Cause damn, the sweater I was wearing. But yeah, no, I do consider myself a black business, and because like a big also another influence while like I was like that got me into clothing as well is because when I felt when I was in high school. I kind of was like, I don't know if we get this deep on the Space Station podcast, but I'm gonna get deep, a little soul out.
No, man, I appreciate you, man.
Always. Feel the vibes, the platform. It's like, yeah, I can
no filter, no, just let out whatever.
I can let it out here. Yeah. But yeah, like in high school, niggas felt like a little like white boy second place. I kind of wanted to be like, I seen myself trying to like succeed in like through white people's eyes, and I like forgot, like I really lost part with like
try to live
my
up
roots.
to a certain standard.
Yeah, to their standard, and like even like push some of my like my beauties away in order to like fit in or whatever. And like that's why big credits to Kendrick Lamar, to Pimp a Butterfly. I consider that the album that really shook my world up, and I was on some like oh shit. Yeah, to Pimp a Butterfly. Fucking heard that, really started to embrace my roots again, and then I realized like, damn, if this is only me who didn't know about this. How many other like like there must be like oh like what's that mean like what's that point?
I want to say like 2013, 14. That's when I started coming into my awakening. You know what I mean? I stopped trying to live a certain lifestyle, this westernized lifestyle that we've been accustomed to all our life. You know what I mean? I've been trying to have other views in my life. I've given up religion and shit like that. So yeah, man, it definitely takes time for everybody. Everybody's time to
get on it.
Yeah,
but that's why I also like the same way. Kendrick did that for me. Like, I feel like your best goal is to inspire and to someone else to do like carry on with your mission. And so like I try to use my brand to like be on that same type time. Like the hoodie I was wearing, I could go get it.
Yeah, you can go get it real quick.
Part of another thing like the past year I have been slacking on certain things, but I've been like starting the idea and manifesting into reality, but haven't ran it to its like to the finish line. I just started and like not finished, but. This is part of like my March Forward series that was supposed to happen in March because, you know, February, Black History Month.
James Bowen.
The shortest month of the year. I ain't really fuck with that. Like, especially if that's our month, which is our Black History is American history as well. And so I was going to do with my brand, start on March Forward, the month after, all month, just be printing hoodies of like influential Black, and even it's like bigger than Black, but yeah, Black people who really put on but aren't shown in the spotlight as they should.
Nah, man. You definitely got to show that one. Yeah, man. You got to put that on the camera.
Yeah, G looks. And this one got a little quote. It's not really like a quote for everyone to read, but maybe when you're in the bathroom, in the mirror, you read it to yourself and you know you that nigga after reading it.
Yeah, read off the quote real quick.
It was, not everything that is faced can be changed, but nothing can be changed without being faced. James Baldwin.
Man, I mean, RP to the God.
RP to the God. Feel me to the goats.
Yeah, man. You definitely gotta give me one of them shits. I'm definitely copying. You definitely gotta support black business. So another thing I wanted to ask you is, I don't know if you've seen the Dapper Dan interview that he had on the Breakfast Club. And he said something like brands like have to be looked at and valued a certain way, like black brands. Like the reason that people not wearing them is because
they aren't looked at it with
they're not with like as same as a Gucci or Louis Vuitton. So like, what do you think you can do, or maybe other clothes can do to live up to that standard? Because I don't really know. I don't really see a difference. I don't really necessarily agree, but
you can't like disagree either. Though.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I can't disagree either. Because I want to be in the most fly shit. Now I mean, I ain't gonna lie. There's sometimes there's brands out here that I've been like, yeah, but yeah, this should look wavy. But me, I'll still go out and cop my Nike suit. Know what I mean? It's just how shit is.
Nah, I be killing them with Nike suits. People.
Alright.
You didn't recognize the game. But the way I see it, I feel like just more brands with black brands, you just gotta like put more like passion into what you're doing, and it's not more like about making the quick buck or even just making whoever you and your crew lit. Like it's about with this platform that I'm building, even if it's just a clothing brand, with this platform, what's my mission? Am I just gonna be get my money and go?
I know you see yourself.
Or get my money and re-put into like the community on some Nipsey shit, on some black empowerment.
Like is that some? You in diversity, so I see you want to do shit like that too. Obviously, it seems like.
Yeah, I mean, like, what's it called? And that's another reason why, like, big ups to my big photo Marcus, because like, when I realized like how long I've had the brand going, and like, not how little I did. I mean, I've done shit like on a like personal levels within the community, but not to the community. And that's why like when my boy showed me like, no matter how little you got, if you run it, the community will feel it. So it's like I felt that, and like I'm really gonna start like want to be more of an active
giving back
player,
a little bit more.
Player within it.
We're definitely appreciate that, bro. So another thing I want to ask you is do you make music? It seems like you're running Utopia. Tell us a little bit about that.
What's good? Shout out Khan, shout out Mo, shout out JJ, shout out Lewis.
And shout out the whole crew.
Shout out the crew. What's it called? Like now they just like blessed me with the chance to like spit on interlude. Interlude. And that's kind of something I've always wanted to do, because like if y'all know me behind the scenes, I be going on rants. I be letting how I feel out. And I always wanted to be caught on like interlude, so they give me the opportunity.
Let your mind be known.
And honestly, like at the time they let me do it, and like the things that have happened afterwards, like I really do feel like it was so necessary. Everything that we've like done together, it's always come out of like so genuine and not really like too much planning. It just happens and works like crazier than it should have. It's like, damn, all right. So yeah, much blessings to them. But that being said, I do eventually want to like make music, but on some like there's more layers to like my art and me as a person. And I feel like rap or even just music is like sometimes your clearest funnel.
Yeah. Your
clearest funnel of like letting you know how I feel, or like letting people know how you feel and shit. And just even like performing a song, like that's want to perform my own song one day, like that sounds smooth.
So like you haven't done anything like big like that yet, so you don't really have any projects or anything like that out? Okay. Word. Cause I seen you with the crew a couple times. They seem like they promote you in a lot of their like when they put out songs and stuff. So you're part of the collective though.
Yeah. What's it called? Yeah, they brought me in. Definitely much love. It's been love ever since. And they got albums coming soon, and I believe depending on when this drops, they will be performing at the Lit event at the Hookah House tonight, I believe. Tonight at 10.
Tonight? Damn, there's mad shit going on, man. We might have to pop out.
Yeah, that's what I love, because I'm not gonna lie, I do feel like the pace was set after like that first Soho. Like the valley, like don't be dry. Like it's only dry if you want to be in the crib on some board shit. If you really looking for moves, there's moves down the block, cross town. It's more like as you like on go to get there.
Yeah,
so like really no complaints right now.
Well, the thing about me, I mean, even now I'm not drunk, so I wouldn't. But I need a fucking car, man. I need to be out here driving. I got my license, man. That's all it is for me, man.
My license next week.
Next week? Oh man, you gotta take the test.
I take the test.
Or man, good luck to you, man.
Permit driver, but I've already driven 13 whips. Feel me? Not here.
All it is practice, man. That shit pretty easy. That shit's pretty easy. Word, man. So I know one thing you want to talk about on here is the Rockets. Are you a fan of sports like that, or are you just like you're a casual watcher every now and then?
I used to be a casual, but then it's more like when I give cosign to a player, like I'm there. When I give cosign to a team, I'm there. Like so, but for the most part, I am just casual. But Rockets, that was my team because Chris Paul is my favorite player, all time GOAT. Even if he don't got a ring, he's the GOAT and he'll take any player. I'm jacking it, but. And James Harden was my second favorite player, and Hakeem Olajuwon was my favorite OG. So it just seemed like destiny for me to end up on the Rockets.
I respect that.
And just know anybody that really knows me can co-sign this. Like the day after Chris Paul got traded there, me and my man's Izzy 808 Sincere on IG. He's a producer up and coming. His shit slaps, next gen shit, and off jump, me and him, we put 400 on the finals. I was like, yo, I got 400 on the Rockets. I know we got this. Like, Chris Paul was that piece. I know we got this. Like, I already saw it. Like, I saw it. Like, I saw the ring, and it was going to be lit. And, yeah, blah, blah. He tried to hold me and tried to say, oh, but if the Rockets don't make the finals, you still have to pay me? I was like, damn. All right, put an extra 100 on that since you're being a little bitch. Like, that's corny. Like, you know that's not what I meant.
Yeah.
Chris Paul fucked up the hamstring, blah, blah. Then Mike D'Antoni wanted to be drunk and tell niggas to keep shooting threes. We missed 27. Now we lose the finals. And everybody's looking at me. I had to pay 500.
Yeah, man. I know you was tight. I know that hurt the
I was
pockets.
tight, boy. And then the shit that happened this year, we didn't even like. We lost to the Warriors without KD. But fuck it. And then they wanted to have the nerve to send Chris Paul out to the Thunder. Fuck Rockets.
Yeah. What do you think Russell Westbrook's gonna do for y'all, man?
Oh no. I cut ties with Rockets. I'm a Thunder boy.
You're a Thunder boy now?
I'm a Thunder boy. Chris Paul, that's how we do. And we making the AC. Chris Paul, Dennis Schroeder really about to put niggas on. Like I can't wait for the season.
But
respect will be given.
You think Chris Paul's actually gonna play? I thought they might buy him out or some shit, buy him out of his contract.
I would have loved it
somewhere else,
but I don't think so. Sadly. I think he's still gonna snap though.
Chris Paul in OKC jersey. That shit sounds like crazy.
It's ugly.
I ain't even gonna hold you.
That's only good though. But what's it called? Yeah, I follow him to the Thunder, and I do believe we're gonna make 8th seed.
At least.
Yeah, and I do. Jack Rockets will get the first seed.
First? Oh, all right, nah, I don't know, man. You got a little too much of confidence there.
Oh no, I feel like that's just a fact.
It's a fact.
They thirsty.
I mean, Westbrook, I hope he goes crazy, man, because he has been. He's averaging triple doubles for the past 3 seasons, but it's not really resulting in much. That's my problem. And then the same thing with James Harden. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, I know that's your man. He's going crazy. No, not my man either. He said he's your favorite player though.
No, yeah, he got dropped.
All right. He got dropped. It's all right. Understand.
But now, see, the reason my idea on why they did that was not because Chris Paul and James Harden didn't work, is because they know no one had the patience to watch a whole 3rd season of the Rockets. Like, even if the Rockets, Chris Paul and James Harden, we're on some crazy shit. We're 2nd seed. Everyone's going to be on some, oh, but what about the playoffs? Yeah. But for ticket sales, we bring, what's his name? Russell Westbrook. Because everyone wants to see what that's going to look like. So I felt like that was just for the fans. I don't see it transferring much in the playoffs either. But that's the Rockets. They found their lane. They want to be exciting in the regular season, trash in the playoffs. Chris Paul's not having that. We out. That's the way I see it. We here for the chips.
So stay with the sports. I don't know if you saw Space Network Media. Give shout out to Space Network Media on Instagram. Y'all go
big
follow
shouts
that.
Out.
Posted Jay-Z and NFL just had a recent partnership. Apparently Jay-Z's about to be like a entertainment like strategist of some sort. Him and Rock Nation. They're gonna be enhancing like as far as what's going on during the games, like as far as like halftime shows, maybe Super Bowl events, like that type of shit, and they're going to be trying to enhancing their like social justice knowledge. They're trying to get them more aware, more in tune with what's going on in communities that their fans are coming from.
And you already know if like Jay-Z gave it the cosign by being on it, then like he definitely has the power, like executive decisions on that. So that's what's up.
So I just want to know, like, what do you think about him making that decision? And it seems like he said he got Colin Kaepernick's approval before going in, but Colin Kaepernick's team denied that. So what do you just think about the whole deal going down?
Well, definitely. What's it called? I didn't really like mess with Jay-Z. I didn't know too much about him like until like the past year or two, but definitely much respect to him. He's a GOAT, so I know if he puts.
You ain't been on Jay-Z. What you mean? Like you ain't been.
My mom and like my dad like that they fuck with Jay-Z too heavy. Okay. And I kind of just started fucking with Jay-Z for his freestyles he does at concerts.
Oh yeah.
Like the past two, the one he did for Nipsey and the one he did like a while ago.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I be bumping. Like just those two. I just
okay.
Well, he goes on repeat, and even his new shit like What's Free, like yeah, he has been killing shit, and it's on that type time. It's like he's putting on. He sees that he's like a founding father, and he has to say shit like that.
He has to speak out on what's going on in the world.
And he's been using his voice like a fucking lion. So it's like you gotta respect it. And so the fact that he's gonna hop into the NFL thing and like with all the shit that they be doing, and the fact that like I don't know, I'm gonna say a random statistic, but maybe like 60% of the NFL might be black or something. So like the fact that he's like
not more, I'll say a little.
I'd say a little more, but I don't know.
Maybe no, that's probably fair.
Yeah, I cut us a little short, but yeah, I'm gonna say 60.
Yeah, there's a lot of white boys in that league.
So. So him to co-sign that with the fact they have like such a majority like black thing, it's basically like, hey, like this is a big move and it's gonna make bigger moves, bigger waves, even probably into other sports.
I just don't see why, cause there's a clip of him speaking with Roger Goodell and all that. I don't see why. Like, why can't just the question be out? Why is Kaepernick not working? Like, or can we get Kaepernick on a team before anything happens? Because basically, Jay-Z, he's making a partnership to enhance what the NFL can do as far as social justice, injustice and shit. But there's literally a man who's standing up for all that that's not working, and y'all basically keeping him out of the league because he's kneeling during the national anthem. Right. I don't understand why all these people like
look over
Jay-Z, fucking Travis Scott even said he tried to get his approval for the Super Bowl halftime show, which he didn't. Like I don't know.
Wait, Colin Kaepernick didn't give him cosign?
No, like every time somebody says somebody that's a prominent figure in our community. They say, oh, we got that fucks in the front. They say, oh, yeah, we talked to Kaepernick before. Now we talked to the team. It's cool. And then later, like same day,
discovered.
Yeah, he's like, nah, like no, we didn't talk to these people. We didn't say none of that shit. So I don't know what the rap cap is about.
Yeah, no, that is a whole lot of rap cap, and I was very disappointed in Travis Scott because in some songs he'll be spitting his black woke shit, and it's on some like, oh hey. So you do care about the bigger picture, and you're not just on your little shit. And then next thing you know, we see him at the Super Bowl, which we all know had that shade on it at that time. It was like, damn, are you gonna perform it? Damn, you were gonna perform it. Hopefully you say some shit. And then he's just co-signing with the Maroon 5 the whole time, and I'm like,
that Super Bowl.
I'm like, oh, all right, you just cared about the bag, feel that.
Yeah, that's what it's about. So like, about what you're doing. I know it's you in the university, but. A lot of people say they're doing it for a specific person. I just want to know, like, is that, like, are you really trying to cater? You said this, but that's what we need. So I'm just trying to be sure, like.
Yeah, trying to make sure
the community's right. We got to give back to the community in some way. Now, there's a lot of niggas that's doing good things, and I see you doing your thing. and they say, oh yeah, we're gonna do all this and that.
Yeah.
That's a lot of bullshit.
There's a whole lot of like words with the actions not matching up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, and I'm not gonna lie. I am completely guilty. Like wanted picture guilty. I used to like be on that type of time. Like even like I would say even to like past 2 months ago. Like everything I was like on some yes man shit, and like I never really like understood that the power of my yeses was losing. It was losing its oomph. Like when I said yeah, it was just more of a alright, he might like, and like people weren't like putting respect on my yes. But then I realized it's from me. I didn't put a respect on my yes. So now it's more on some if I say no, it was probably for the better. But when I say yeah, like I am gonna put that 110% effort behind it now, and shit. But on that note, like I don't know when this video is gonna drop, but I am in the works of doing something
like
big for the
tonight,
community.
tomorrow morning type shit.
Tonight, tomorrow morning. All right, then I'll put it into the atmosphere. What's it called? Working with Allen High School for my first ever fashion show. Gonna have it in the gym there. It's looking like an October 25th range. And
it's open to the people?
Yeah, it's gonna be open to the people.
Word.
And
that shit sounds lit.
What's it called? Yeah, it's still behind the scenes being made, but I want it to even be bigger than just Nombre. Like, I'm gonna open it to like a lot of the people in school and just people in the community, like for them to have like their own vendor shit going on. And it'll be like I have a dedicated area just for that, and even to like other designers or anybody who wants something to show, like, cause I'm gonna bring in. The stand's gonna be big, like sold out. So anyone who needs that kind of like coverage, like I got time on the runway too. Like it's not just about me. It's about like it really is about the community, and I'm gonna cut them like a percentage to donate to some shit that they need in Allen or whatever. Like even maybe the arts program or whatever. And then with that momentum, like I'm just gonna keep pumping that back in. But I'm saying that now. But I want to show with like when I actually do this. Y'all just like I'm letting y'all know this is where my head's at. So when we meet after the finish line, and I told y'all, it's like I told you, this the energy that we need right now. Like I'm feeling it. Like I can't wait to like deliver on it.
Word, man. I'm definitely looking forward to it, man.
Yeah, but definitely look for checking up on that because we are in an era where you do need to check up on niggas' word. It's like. Did you mean that, bro? Like, let me know so I can like know how I'm gonna move.
You know what I mean?
Did you mean that?
I'm trying to check you, but I'm trying to check you.
Yeah, check him.
Make sure niggas is right.
Smooth, real nigga shit, bro.
He's really about their word.
Real nigga shit, yeah.
So, yeah, man, I think it's pretty good episode so far. You know what I mean? So,
I was recording at a couple points. I'm like, I'm just chopping it up.
You know, I think we're gonna end it here. You know what I mean? This is a good discussion. I'm definitely glad you pulled up, bro. I appreciate you. Definitely spoke this episode into existence.
Hey, very happy. It was
I mean?
very well manifested.
Or well wishes to you. Oh, before we go, is there anything else you want to say? I know you might have. I don't want to reveal it, but if you want, you might have something going on tomorrow.
Oh, shit. Yeah, what's it called? A pool party tomorrow. Saturday starts at 5. Looking like a 5 to 10. It's gonna be lit. Little cookout vibes, little drink vibes. Feel me? Should I just give it the Eddie or on some maybe on some?
If you want to, man, it's a space station. I mean,
it's the space station.
Anything goes on spacey. Not too much though. Not too much.
The only thing I ain't gonna give the Eddie is because it's my friend's crib, and let's say 3 months down the line, y'all still go ahead.
Okay.
So what's it called? Y'all can follow me on IG like ramen _ Seho. DM me. I got your address. 5 to 10. Also follow Nombre Clothing on IG. That's NOMBRE. And y'all should already be following Space Station Media, Space Network Media.
Definitely appreciate you for that, bro. Space Network Media on Instagram. Definitely you can follow the person too at Lemar Spacey, LEMAR Spacely. I mean, go check it out. You know, that's been another episode of Space Station Podcast. We're here with my bro Raul.
Yeah, they're definitely happy to be
I mean, well wishes to you, bro. Definitely going to see you out there in the community doing well. Hey. Definitely gonna be at the pool party tomorrow lit.
Hey, definitely gonna be lit. Gonna have some Chris Apples, feel me?
Yeah, definitely got the Angry Orchards on deck. Now, I mean, I'm gonna need a sponsorship. I'm gonna definitely hit up Angry Orchard, get the sponsorship going.
Ooh, and
also look out for that.
Also for the boys, what's it called? At Running to Utopia on Instagram. The project coming soon.
Definitely look out for them. All right, this has been another episode of Space Station Podcast, and we out.